Alright, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be drawing Batman, but I had a fun twist. We're going to be drawing Batman if he wasn't a multi-trillionaire. Alright, so we're drawing him as if he was a regular Joe Schmo. Maybe even homeless, we'll see. But first things first, I'm going to draw me Batman to get a foundation down, right? And then from there we'll build on it and try to make him look homeless. Cool? Let's boogie, baby. Alright, gang, we got the sketch done. I know it is what it is, alright, gang? We just needed Batman on paper, and we got that. I did forget to mention, I am aware, I did a little bit of research, and Absolute Batman is basically what I'm explaining here, but Absolute Batman looks awesome, clearly. And we don't want him to look awesome, we want him to look realistic to some degree. So what I'm thinking is, we'll throw a t-shirt on him, make him a little skinnier. We'll make him a little skinnier, throw a t-shirt on him and some jeans with a cape. And then we got to figure out something with this gauntlet here. But let's do that first. Circle back around and see what we got going on up in here. Alright, we're not quite done, but in case you guys are wondering why I'm making him skinny, my reasoning for that, I understand, you don't have to be a multi-billion trillionaire to be jacked. I get that. But you don't see jacked people often, so that's my reasoning. He's just a Joe Schmo. He's a normie. And he's making do with what he's got. So anywho, let's keep making him skinny, throw some pants on him. Do something about these gauntlets. Gauntlets. I think that's what they're called. I don't know what we're doing yet, but we gotta do something funny. But anywho, let's get back into it. Alright, man, this is what we got so far. I'm going to go through with some ink and fix things as I go, but I just hit a wall. I don't know what we can do at this point. He looks pretty average already. The cape we have to keep. It's Batman symbol for sure. So I'm going to try to make it look more like a blanket maybe. But we gave him some hairy arms, dude. Tucked in shirt. I tried to give him a little bit of a belly. A little bit of facial hair. It's just a mask. Right, normal jeans, but yeah, and brass knuckles. I tried to give him brass knuckles here. I'm gonna try to fix it with the ink and all that jazz, but yeah, man, it's looking pretty sweet. So we're gonna go through with the color and the ink, and let's see what we got up in here. Gang. The beard got out of control. I have no explanation for the beard. I'm hoping we can fix it still. We can salvage it at the end. But I think he looks pretty sweet. We did try to make it look like a blanket, right? So he just kind of has it tied together right there, was the idea. Yeah, man, I'm loving it. We got the brass knuckles, the hairy arms. We got a little bit of chest hair poking out. I wanted to give him a little bit of a gut. I don't know if you can tell. A little bit of damage on his jeans here. But yeah, gang, let's throw some color in this bad boy and get a final product up in here. By the way, while I'm doing this, I'll let you guys know my process. Not that anybody asked, but I'm going to tell you anyways. I recently got these Ohuhu markers, right? I'm sure you've heard of them. We all have. I like to use them. I unfortunately didn't get the fine brush tip like a fool. I got the chisel and the fine, which is fine. Nice. But I use it for like my rough foundation. So I put a base layer with this, and then I go through with my watercolor Johnnies here, and I blend it up. Cool? Let's do it. Let me know if you guys want a video on that in the future, my coloring process. But anywho, let's do it. Well, I'll be darned, gang. We got it all finished up, huh? And honestly, I'm really digging it. Is there things I would change? Sure. Not in love with the cape. Maybe we should have made his face a little more normie looking. Not so giga. But all in all, man, I'm really happy with it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know who you want me to do in the future. Maybe we could do a Batman when he's 80. You know what I mean? It doesn't end. We could do all sorts of fun stuff. So let me know in the comments what you want to see in the future. All that jazz. Subscribe if you enjoyed. Like, comment, blah, 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 blah. Whatever all the YouTubers say. Anywho, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Peace.